Look alive. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 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 I was scrambling there for a second. I thought I got booted out because I had the wrong doc pulled up, and that was about to be an unmitigated disaster of me reading off the last episode. I was reading and I was like, wait a minute.
Full Ron Burgundy on us.
That says
I was just
episode
clicking around to find the doc, and I'm like, I don't even have it pulled up.
J-Vi started the show without even telling anybody. He's like, oh, y'all ready? Ooh.
Hey,
So
we were late.
no, we weren't. It is episode 96. We're getting closer to episode 100. Boys.
I know.
Hundo.
Working on
Hundo
something for 100.
Hey,
we're talking about it. It's on the radar.
We got some. Yeah, we're in the know. It is January 17th.
Mm-hmm.
It is National Bootleggers Day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We've got the banners that we're going to hang all show. It's also Winnie the Pooh Day tomorrow.
Nice.
So there you go. I'm AK, co-host, J-Vi, co-host, Tex, co-host. We're not sure where Butch and Dylon are, but they might show up. We don't know. So it's National Bootleggers Day. More importantly, fellas, we were right. We were absolutely right.
Were we?
You can't win in the playoffs without an elite tight end.
Facts.
I don't know. Bucks did it.
K. Otton's elite, dude.
Otton went off.
Did you not see how many targets he had?
Yeah, I saw the targets. I also saw some drops
and
no points.
Dude, Tampa Bay. We'll get to it in a minute. They dropped so many balls. It was unbelievable.
Did y'all see? Yeah, Baker was mic'd up for the game. Did you see the clips from him at the game?
Nope.
So there was one play, the Goodwin touchdown, where our Godwin, whatever his name is, when he scored a touchdown. The Eagles sent a blitz. No, I didn't watch the game. I just saw the clips. I'm just taking this from the clip. The Eagles sent a blitz, and Baker just threw the ball up, and Godwin catches it and scores a touchdown. So Baker runs down the field. He's all excited, and he gets down there, and he goes, I just said he's down there somewhere. So he literally gave the old F it. He's down there somewhere throw, and it
was
worked
the meme.
out for him. Yes.
He was the meme.
Yes. He lived the meme.
I just took a drink of this, and I thought it was a non-alcohol. I just took a drink of this, and I thought it was a non-alcohol.
I don't know what it is. You keep putting it behind your thing there.
Yeah, it's behind your name. Your long name.
Hot Splash.
Hot sauce?
Hot Splash.
No, not hot sauce. It's called Hop Splash. I thought it was. It's 0 alcohol, 0 calories. I thought it was a beer. It's sparkling hop infused water. No free shout outs. But that got me good right there. That is not at all what I was expecting to taste whenever I took a sip of that.
So it's a fancy seltzer.
Yeah. 0 calories though. I gotta save it all for the sausage dip.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to put the ticker up. Okay, where were we? Yeah, Baker Mayfield out there just saying F it, he's down there somewhere.
Even it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it was,
throwing it straight up in the air.
Even Stevens. Bootleggers Day. Here we go. Real quick. Concealing flasks of liquor in a boot top when going to trade with people that were living there already. I don't really know what to say PC wise. And then Templeton Rye was considered the good stuff. Shout out Sandlot. No free shout outs though. Okay, so Bootleggers Day, and we want to shout out to a guy who has a boot and who hurt his leg. The weapon.
Yep.
Yes.
Also had an Xbox name that had the name Boot in it, which was hysterical. Anything on Bootleggers Day? Tex, you have any weird stats?
Hey, shout out Bootleggers Day because, I mean, isn't Bootleggers how NASCAR got started?
Yeah, it was a prohibition in the 1920s.
So, yeah.
Shout out Prohibition in Charlotte.
Al Capone is 100% dead. That's my stat.
He was in jail.
Yep.
Shout out Prohibition in Orchard Park.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, they got dart tournaments every weekend.
Yeah, plastic dart tournaments. T Swift, if you go to Buffalo, if you go to the game this weekend, check out our Prohibition bar.
Dude, I can't believe he did that to us. The weapon.
I can.
Yes, true. But oh my gosh, man. He's like, yeah, they got darts. We walk in there and we're like, this is plastic darts. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
It's got the little holes in the dartboard.
Yeah. And they have tournaments. Hey, luckily we didn't get in one of those. We should have. All right, we're trying to win the Millie. Did anybody win the Millie? God, I got close on Monday night. I'll tell you that again. I was close.
Cashed in a couple lineups, though.
I made some cash this weekend.
Ooh, did you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was humming. Yeah. I was humming.
We got to get to that here in a minute. We're hot right now. Is anybody hotter? Anybody hotter than us?
No.
Top of the charts?
No.
Cashing?
Ooh, yeah. Forgot to mention that. Shout out Good Pods. I mean, we're coming for new heights. We're coming for Part of My Take. We already passed Joel Middleclaw, whatever his name is, top of the fantasy sports on the Good Pods app.
Past the McAfee show.
Oh yeah.
Yep, past the McAfee show. We're not going to sit up here and try to dance the line, do all of this, and hey, everybody love
standing
everybody.
Up the whole show.
Yeah, start standing up.
AJ
Hawk
this time.
AJ Hawk. We need a AJ Hawk face. Ooh, BMO was there and up there in Buffalo. Great old fashions. He's talking about the drinks, folks.
Lil Wayne's third album was 500 Degrees. He was talking about us. 500 Degrees.
Shout out Good Pods
right there. Hey,
we did. We reached #1 somehow. Thanks for everybody for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitter, if you're watching on Rumble, if you're listening to the podcast, check out the show notes. That's where you can find the podcast. If you're watching live, you can check out the show if you need to catch up or just re-listen to it if you're traveling this weekend. So we had the Monday Night Football game. We had the Bills game. We had divisional weekends coming up. Raise your hand if your team is in divisional weekend. Tex always on his phone per usual. Now Tex has been grandfathered into the no shaving of the beards, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No trim.
I have been. I can't. You have to trim it. You got to trim the beard. You just can't shave.
No, you could trim the neared.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can edge it up.
You can't. Yeah, edge it up. That's what I'm saying. Just keep it edged. Not gonna shave it.
Edge.
No free shout outs though. Edge. Come on the show sometime again. Okay. Quick question. Is wild card weekend better or divisional weekend better?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Wild card's nice. I like wild card. Lots of football. 3 days of heart pumping, high intensity football.
None of the games were close. I mean, there's only one game that was close.
I'm surprised the NCAA didn't rule out all the teams that didn't play well. The committee, the College Football Playoff Committee, didn't kick them out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Pittsburgh made it because they were on their third string quarterback.
Do you think the Eagles would have made it with the College Football Committee?
Not the way they were playing.
They were 2-6 their last 8 games.
49ers broke them. No, they were 1-7.
Bills broke them.
No.
Yes, the Bills made the blueprint.
I think the Cowboys broke them.
You can't. No.
Yes.
You can't break a team if you lost to that team.
We laid the blueprint.
The blueprint.
So we broke them.
Are you talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You got them flashing. They were flashing.
No.
Do you know the reference?
We killed him.
J-Guy looks lost. He has no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't watch that.
It's not watch. It was a video game.
We killed him.
I didn't play that. Only sports games in Viterra's house.
Oh, okay. Wow, big bad. Look at me. Hey, tell them about sports games when I came to town, dude. Pat McAfee.
I won that game. I don't know what you're doing.
We're just making hand gestures like Pat McAfee. That's what we're doing. Okay. We must move on because J-Vi doesn't know what Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles flashing boss is. Unbelievable. Oh, question from the audience. BMO. J-Vi beard looks tight. What did he do?
Hey, I got it.
Explain it to him.
Got it cut. I got it cut and edged up before the game last week. I didn't think JA was going full haircut, so I did it for him on my end. Hopefully he gets one this week though, because he needs to be full Superman.
That's so weird that he gets a haircut every week. It's complete opposite. That my brain does not compute. Like
He doesn't get a haircut every week.
No. He'd probably get one between the Super Bowl. Would you approve of that?
Oh, 1,000%. If JA gets a haircut, there's two things you can take to the bank, and I've said this before. If JA or Stetson Bennett get a haircut, they're winning that game. Take it to the bank.
It's that and the Pete Carroll hat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the show, the water cooler debate returns. We've got a football buffet, DFS Express Hype Train. Saturday, Sunday, we got 2 games each day. We've got How Dare Yous. We've got other relevant sports news. We've got the Inter Squad DraftKings Jamboree, which has about 14 contests going right now. Stop stealing our designs and intellectual property. Barstool, you know who you are. And unblock us, Reddit College Football on Twitter, you absolute cowards.
Reddit in general, trying to shut us down.
Yes. Absolutely. They're trying to boot us out of our own. We were just trying to make people laugh. That's all we were trying to do. Gosh, can't do anything nowadays.
Reddit doesn't have a sense of humor anymore.
No. Okay. Do we have the water cooler debate theme music?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Are you kidding me?
Water cooler debate segment. This is where we come up with a topic, any topic we fancy. And there was some great. This was a good one this week. People really got into this one from last week. Text is in the record books, but we come up with a text is in the record books.
Let's go.
We come up with
second time.
2.
It's the second time he's gotten 0.
Oh my God! Wow, way to spoiler alert.
Oh my bad.
Jeez.
Let's
go. Okay. Water cooler debate is where we come up with a topic. Could be sports related, could be everyday life related, whatever. We just come up with a question, and then we put that poll on Twitter at MillyGoats. People vote on it, and then we laugh at each other.
Yes.
Any
or don't
questions?
vote on it. They don't vote on it. Or they don't.
Or they don't. Yes. In some cases, in some answers, nobody votes for it. Instead, you just
way to spoil it.
You already spoiled it. You just get roasted in the comments.
Get a double spoil.
Shout out.
Shout out. To spoil each other.
Our boy T.O. He let you have it. Okay. But first, as always, it's the dad joke, and nobody knows what's coming right here. I think I showed my hand earlier on a phone call with J-Vi, so he already knows this one. Why does Beyonce want to marry, or how does Beyonce marry? What's that? Let me restart.
This is the worst joke ever.
How would
Oh no!
How would Raising Cane's ask Beyonce to marry him? The restaurant. If you like it, then you should have put a wing on it.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I butchered that so bad. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. My son didn't have one; he's not feeling that great. So, shout out my son.
No, he wasn't in the mood to talk earlier.
Yeah, feeling great. Shout out my son. I appreciate it.
Shout out. Get better soon.
Okay. From last episode. Wait, I put 92. It should have been 94. Whatever. The goat finger food. I'm all out of sorts here. The goat finger food.
Yeah.
From episode 94, not 92. The results are in wings. In an absolutely crowded field of votes. Clear cut. No. Let me go. Clear cut favorite. Wasn't even close. Did not doctor the answers like you always. No. Like you always say I do.
You did.
Wings. No. Wings win 67%. Shout out our guy, Kill Glazer. Come on the show. No free shout outs, though. Chicken fingers for J-Vi, 24%. Chips, 8%. So Butch P's little, I'm going to say them all answer, no. And then cucumber sandies. The cucumber sandwich got the big goose egg. 0% of the vote. Not even anybody sniffed. You got roasted by everyone.
Okay.
So what kind of freak show would put that in the comment or in the answers? Actually, we all got roasted because there's like, this is the worst list I've ever seen. Any thoughts on that?
Somehow we forgot nachos.
It's chips.
But
to
our defense, you did doctor the answers because if you go on Twitter, you said wings online. You put wings in here, but if you go on Twitter, you wrote chicken wings. So that could be confusing for people because chicken wings, chicken fingers. You're splitting votes there.
Pat McAfee.
You're splitting votes there. So you doctored the answer. No. And you put yours first. If you would have put chicken fingers, chicken wings, I bet chicken fingers would have won.
It's in alphabetical order.
W is not before F.
Chicken wings, chicken fingers. No, my name was first. AK.
Wow.
J-Vi.
J doesn't come before D
text.
or B. I should have been last.
No. Okay, Tex. Please somehow explain to the people
defend yourself.
What did you do?
Defend? If you guys have ever been to a cultured event, they don't have wings or chicken fingers or chips.
Sure,
they have
that?
Cucumber sandwiches. High culture.
Event are you going to where the prince and the princess get married in England?
Oh, where you have like an actual conversation with somebody
over cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah, over cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah,
non-toasted cucumber sandwiches.
No, you don't toast them.
Toast? No, I won't agree with that. You do not toast them. I'm not gonna have that.
It seems like a doughy, wet, mushy mess.
Next time you come to my house.
Hey,
we're having cucumber sandwiches.
Next goat retreat. Next goat summit. Goat retreat.
We're all having some cucumber sandies.
Sandies.
We're gonna drink spritzers with fruit in them.
That's my sports podcast. Shout out you guys. Getting blocked on Twitter is an accomplishment. I don't even know how to block this dude. I don't know why.
Because you were in the comments, dude.
I stay in the comments.
He lives there. He was molded by him.
I'm the Washington commenter.
I would block Tex for liking cucumber sandwiches if he had a Twitter.
Dude, you didn't get somebody. Shout out our Philly fan T.O. He said he put the gif of Jerry Seinfeld saying I'm a fancy boy. And he just said Tex.
It's true though.
Oh my gosh. All right. So chicken wings in an absolute landslide. I don't know how many I've won this past month, but it's getting out of hand. I should have so many banners. I got to get a banner maker. Okay, call me David Banner. All right. This week's question for episode 96. The water cooler debate.
Yeah.
What is the GOAT type of shirt? And Tex, because you literally couldn't be any more in last, you get to go first.
I'm going to go with the most iconic shirt of the early 2000s.
Oh, no.
The G Unit tank.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the tall tee.
No.
Also,
with the Colt 45 flatbed.
The G Unit tank.
Jean shorts. Hey. Such a Cowboys fan move.
Tell me you're a Cowboys fan.
Give me a G Unit tank top shirt.
Oh,
all
man.
Day.
You didn't even, I used to wear those and you would take mine.
No,
you didn't even have those.
What are you talking about? I have them.
Does that include like wife beaters? Black beaters.
They're called A-frames now.
They're called A-frames?
Yeah. Google
Because they
A-frame
hold up
shirt.
your boobs.
I don't know.
Dude, those things are so skinny. When you get the G unit tank, you better have your midsection in check.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
You couldn't be dad bod. Well, I guess you could now. We need to get the retired G unit tank.
Yeah, I got a
What's
couple
that?
up in my closet.
What's the retired one look like?
Dude, it just flares out at the bottom like one of those sundresses.
like bell bottoms. So you don't have to do the fat man tugs like the.
No.
Yeah. There's nothing more so you wear a wife beater and you get the wrinkle in between your top of your stomach and your pecs.
Hey.
J-Bot, go.
There's only one GOAT type of shirt.
Mm.
And if you're a man, it's no shirt.
It's true.
Rule number one.
That was rule number one. No shirts.
Rule number one. Well,
no shirt.
No shirt. Okay.
That's why you go to the gym. That's why you work out.
True.
Yeah, it's nothing like being being the only dudes with no shirts on.
How often do you not wear a shirt nowadays?
0% of the time. There's a shirt on his body 100% of the time.
We have just transported back into the early 2000s of this conference. Like, I feel like that was what was one we did the other day? Where it's kind of the same deal. We went back in time.
Actually, so we got a Y membership over at the beginning of January to start going back to the gym. And it's like, you go into the locker room there, man, it's like a bunch of 60-year-old men just dropping trowel and getting naked. So I've been getting in the sauna. They don't care.
They just walk around.
No, they don't. And it's like, I'm getting that swagger back now because I can take my shirt off in front of them because they look a lot worse than I did. But we did a class the other day.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, everybody
in the shower?
Everybody had their knee braces on, their headbands. And I'm like, that's how I know I'm old. But then I got a little gimpy in the class. I hurt the arch of my foot. I'm like,
oh no!
Some arch supports.
Arch supports for my shoe.
Oh, you're gonna have to get those Hokas.
Yeah.
Hey, you talk to your wife during those things. Give her some words of encouragement. That's what I used to do. I'm always in there going, "Oh, you look good, girl."
We did a cycle class, and I'm in there trying to grind.
Oh yeah.
I was wearing a hoodie.
Bro,
she's like, "You gonna take that thing off?" I'm like, "No."
I'm sweating.
Gotta sweat this out.
Yeah.
There's toxins. There's toxins up in here.
Hey, looking like a high school wrestler in there.
Heck yeah.
Hey, there we go. Oh, here we go. That's my sports. Hey, shout out for the water cooler debate. South Pole gear, Echo. Dude, Echo. Do you remember when they had the Echo team?
He like MMA back in the day?
Echo team in the it was Madden or NCAA. There was an Echo team. I remember that stuff.
Oh yeah, there was.
Hey, I think Eminem's a big Echo guy, isn't he?
Yep, I got my Echo Base shirt still.
Hey, you got those True Religions though?
I do.
Shout out,
my wife keeps on trying to throw them away.
True Religion trousers. All right, here's mine. The GOAT type of shirt is a sleeveless shirt. That's it. That's all you need to know. No being fancy. It's the most versatile shirt. And if once you cross the threshold into being dad bod, you pretty much just work your arms out anyways and just kind of mail the middle of your torso in.
Yeah.
For the most part. And you can get your arms all nice and jacked up, get them all vascular and veiny. And then people are like, man, that guy looks good, So sleeveless shirt, very versatile, very functional, very flattering at times. So you have to go with the sleeveless shirt. All right. So we got G-Unit tank, no shirt, sleeveless shirt. Can't wait to hear what everybody roasts us for. Is like, why didn't you idiots say a hoodie or a sweatshirt?
Or cotton.
Cashmere. Or your favorite jersey or something like that. Anything else? We can move right into. I got a nice Edge. Here comes Edge. Shave your head. Tex, shave your beard.
Mm.
You
Wow.
do still owe us a head shaving.
I do. I have. Hey, not right now. I can't do it right now. We got to wait till after February. All right.
You think?
What?
You saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl?
Of course, I'm saying they're going to the Super Bowl.
All right.
Hey, I took off Super Bowl Monday for the Bills. I'm planning on them being there.
I'm going to take off Monday too. We're
I'm
going.
there.
I already told my wife. I was like, you need to work on getting off that weekend. Well, getting off work that weekend. Whoops.
Easy.
Yep, easy. All right. Do we have our theme music?
Yes.
For football segment.
Football, you're so cool.
And on our show, you're gonna rule. Football, we love you. Oh. Boom! The original Football, We Love You song. That's us. Dialing on the Tickle in the Twine. All of us on the vocals. Okay. Before we get into the games, I just wanted to flash this stat up here for Tex and Cowboys fans.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know these two stats? That Dallas played 48 of 56 defensive plays with 6 defensive backs on the field.
Yeah, I watched the game.
They did that all year. They played dime package all year.
Yeah.
Dime and nickel.
That's why the Bills ran it down their throat.
Can't believe they thought they'd get away with that, dude. And they were the only home team to lose.
Mm-hmm.
After trying to brag about being 16-0.
Yeah.
How about can we just roast the Cowboys a little bit more? I have two more things.
Come on, dude. Let's go. Get it all out.
The Packers have more playoff wins at AT&T Stadium than the Cowboys do.
So does Nick Saban.
That's true.
Since 1995,
yes.
The Panthers have won more playoff games and been to more Super Bowls than the Cowboys.
That hurt. That one hurts. That one hurts a lot.
That one actually
That's when they started the franchise.
My last thing is a question for Tex.
Mm-hmm.
Are Jerry Jones's pockets getting thin? Are they not deep anymore? He's willing to keep McCarthy so he doesn't have to pay him and then pay the new coach. Is he getting cheap?
I think that he just looks out there and sees there's all these vacancies, and he doesn't think that he's going to find anybody better than McCarthy. I don't know.
Find anybody better that can win 12 games and lose in the first round every year.
Nope.
What if they just switch Dan Quinn and McCarthy?
I'd be in favor of that. I'd be in favor of that.
What about Dak player coach?
Dak should call the plays.
Tom Brady come back, coach the Cowboys.
Oh, offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm. You know what they should do? Michael Irvin, Des Bryant, all these dudes running around talking about how disappointed they are. Put them on staff. Make it like the U. Yeah. Hey, like the old Miami.
Get Jimmy Johnson out there.
Did you see that halftime speech he gave?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's still
fired up.
Hey, got me fired up.
He had Gronk and Michael Strahan ready to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Strahan's insufferable. When those guys cross over into TV personalities, they think everybody wants to watch how funny they are.
Hey, it's all about them, dude.
Yep. Okay. That's Cowboys talk. We're going to do that every show. All right, we had Buffalo beat Pittsburgh. I forgot what the final score was. Buffalo did cover, and then Tampa beat Philly. Philly did not cover. It did hit the over, I think, though. So Buffalo Pitt. Here we go. J-Bye, Bills fan. Hey. Josh Allen voted the MVP.
He also should be voted the MVP, and it shouldn't be a debate.
I agree with that. Oddly enough.
You could have questioned it after maybe the Chargers game or where he didn't do much, but after the last two games, season on the line, put it on his shoulders. MVP.
Come on, give us how'd this game go for you? Come on.
Dude, it wasn't a game. We were in control the whole game. You can say, they cut it to 7, but they never had the ball when they were down by 7. They cut it to 7. J.A. puts on a master drive, master class, season on the line drive. Shakir with the wiggles. I mean, it wasn't even close. Knox, though, failed to mention this to you before the game because he did it during the game. Knox has scored the first touchdown in the last 4 first wild card games. Knox always scores first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
Knox is second in Bills history for playoff touchdowns.
You think they're doing Knox dirty with Kincaid?
Do you see this at the bottom of your screen here? 2 elite tight ends?
I don't think they're doing him dirty. I mean, he's just
Kincaid's
not
good, dude. Kincaid's good.
Kincaid is good. Knox does stuff that Kincaid doesn't really do. Kincaid doesn't really block. Knox blocks. Yeah, Knox has 6 playoff touchdowns, and Andre Reed has 3 or 9. I mean, 3 of those came in the comeback game. But what was bad about the game? Our boy, the weapon, got sniped. He got sniped bad.
I pulled my hammy with him.
But to our credit, he was a little embarrassed about it because all the TV time he got. He shouldn't be getting that much TV time. But we did give him a hard time about it the day of. And the first thing that we made fun of him about was him holding his hand warmer the whole time. Picked up his hand warmer and was running with it like his playoff check was in there and he couldn't let it go.
Hey, that's memorabilia right there. Hey, that's a good Samaritan. He didn't want to litter on the field.
He didn't want anybody tripping over it. He's a good teammate.
But
good teammate.
In all seriousness, that ball had to hit a helmet or something.
Dude,
there's no way the ball goes back that far.
No,
from a hand. It had to have hit a helmet. I don't know. I think T-Bass was worried about his footing or he had bad footing or something because he hit 2 balls right in the middle of the ball.
Yeah, the one went sideways almost.
Does that give you concern? Is he not? Does that give you concern? I don't think it should, right?
No, it's just he wasn't feeling it that game.
Now,
I mean,
is he going to have a new holder in this game?
TBD.
We can neither.
They did sign a guy. They did sign Hack. I don't know how you say his name. To the practice squad and let go of playoff Lenny. But they did that just in case, the weapon can't go. So T-Bass can get reps with him during practice. But he was the punter before the weapon 21, so he had a whole season with T-Bass, so T-Bass feels comfortable with him.
So the big thing is, I think the star of the show, AJ Klein, dude. Holy cow, dude! He was on his RV, ready to go down to Disney World or something.
Key West,
and they called him up.
Leading tackler.
They had like 14 tackles, dude. That was incredible.
Him, our other linebacker that came in, and Elam were 3 of our 4 leading tacklers. All came off the bench.
Elam wasn't bad. He could have had 2 picks.
He had a bad start.
He did have a bad start.
Hey, hand up. I said, get his ass out of there. In the very next play, he got an interception. So
big interception.
Kudos to me. I said, never mind. I took it back, but I did say it, so I own up to it. But yeah, that was a huge interception.
Hey, you were never in a sausage dip, 8 and cucumber sandwiches. 0. Welcome in everybody on Rumble. We are at the top of the sports page again.
Look, we'll say this too, because the Pit is 6-0 now, and people are trying to credit the Pit. The sausage dip was there first.
Peppa Pig too. People are going on Peppa Pig too. No.
That new Bill Stadium, if it's not called the Pit from now on, then I don't know. They don't have a choice but to call it that.
Good call. All right. Anything else? We got more on the Bills here shortly. Tampa Bay, Philly. Good Lord, dude. Oh, and the DraftKings from that game, dude. Ty Johnson. I had high hopes. For Ty Johnson and the Bills, and it just didn't come to fruition, man. I was really sad about that.
They let Cook go. They kept cooking.
I was
Ty
sad.
Johnson did get the final drive, though.
Mm-hmm.
He had the whole final drive.
They're worried about fumbling.
Yeah.
Josh Allen was a freak show in that game, dude. Holy cow, that touchdown run. I was like, there's only one guy that can do that. Literally. Not Lamar, not people are getting out of the way of him.
Yeah. That's 2 weeks in a row people have made a business decision.
Tex is hunting something down there on his I see his eyes moving. He's looking for something. I don't know what it is.
I was just looking at Klein's stats.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Okay.
All right.
I
was seeing if there's anything I could add to that, but
all right, Tampa Bay, Philly. Philly just laid down. This was disgusting. They didn't even want to be there. Hilarious to watch them collapse. Big takeaway from this game. Baker Mayfield, absolute best QB slider in the NFL. It's not even close, dude. That dude hits it. He slides like he's rounding third coming into home. And he'll slide for like 10 yards. He's like that commercial where the dude scores the soccer goal and like lifts his like Baker will just slide. If you let him, he'll just slide all the way down 100 yards. No question. So, Eagles stink. Kevin Byard edition. Nope, didn't matter. They looked awful. Their
happened to them other than the Bills broke them?
Tampa Bay blitzed Jalen Hurts like it was going out of style, dude. And they basically said, you have to make a throw and your receivers have to win. And the only receiver that won was
they didn't have AJ Brown.
Yep, was Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
So
how weird did it look to see Julio Jones wearing number 80?
So weird.
Julio Jones not in a Falcons jersey just looks weird.
Yeah. Shout out to him though. Come on the show.
He's our age. Shout out to him.
Is K-Dot an elite? Is K-Dot an elite? Hey, I tried to tell you guys. Hey,
he had a good game. I'm not going to commit to the elite yet.
49ers.
I did play him.
49ers broke him. They broke him. 49ers broke the Eagles. Eagles fans are mad. They're like, oh, well, we beat y'all in the NFC Championship last year. And they're like, you got to take your L's. I'm like, we literally didn't have a quarterback. And we said, the 49ers said, hey, if we had our quarterback, this game would not have been close. And they delivered that emphatically. So I don't want to hear it anymore. Anyways, DraftKings thoughts. 2, Baker Mayfield, and I'm going to put up a stat here in a minute. There were 2 random touchdowns by 2 wide receivers that just threw everything for a loop.
Yeah.
Everything.
When y'all were talking about that in the group message, I was like, I don't even know who those guys are.
Dude, David Moore and Trey Palmer. Like Mike Evans dropped an absolute touchdown, no doubt about it. And then a couple plays later, David Moore goes like 70 yards. And it's like, well, there goes that.
Yep.
That's the worst feeling.
One of them, I saw online, one of them has been tweeting out it's a bad day or something, or he's angry or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the only times that he's tweeted that, he scored a touchdown. So I'm sure that's going to be on high alert for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We got to get that, and we got to get haircut. We need a haircut haircut monitor. The winner for this showdown, 131.42 in DraftKings. Baker with the captain. I actually had a Baker captain lineup. 4-2 Tampa Bay stack, and you obviously needed one of those guys who scored the touchdown. And then Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts brought it back. So I had a pretty good night on that Monday Night Showdown when Palmer scored.
Mm-hmm.
And then to close out that week, the 3-game slate winner was 229.9 or 229.22. And they went heavy on the Green Bay Dallas game and a couple of other pieces. So told you Dak had a good game. And then congrats to Eric from Patriot Sports Radio, who took down the Wodamaker just over J-Vi.
Mm-hmm.
Shout him out, dude.
I'll give him credit, but it was undisciplined play by me.
How so?
I made one lineup all weekend, and it was a great lineup. But on Monday, actually, I was going back and forth on who I wanted to play in my flex. And I decided to go with Dante Johnson. And I changed all the lineups except for that one. And in that one, I had Warren. No. And if I would have had Dante Johnson, then I would have won. I don't want the tournament.
You would have been like over 200.
Undisciplined.
Wow,
no, I didn't get over 200. I think I was still 190 something. I can look. But I lost to him by like 2 points, and Dante Johnson had more than 2 points more than Warren. But undisciplined by me. Congrats to him.
He's been chasing that. He and I talk on Twitter, and he's like, "I'm going to get one of these things. I'm going to get it."
191.
That's my sports. James Bradbury MVP. Dude, that guy got so much hate. The Eagles fans were all over that dude, man. Golly, he didn't want to tackle anybody. He was doing everything he could to get out of the way.
He was trying to beat Dak to Cancun.
Yeah, Cancun all three. Saw somebody just did
Cancun Bowl.
Let's go. All right. Big Click Energy, first topic. So Tampa Bay, Buffalo, move on. Here we go. Do it, Tex. Power rank the AFC quarterbacks right now. Tex. Power rank them. Start at the top. Number 1. Houston, Baltimore, Buffalo, Kansas City.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
My guy.
Your guy, yep. Known Bills fan.
Lamar.
Worst
Stroud.
QB.
Mahomes in last.
Woo! Mahomes last.
Wow.
Wow, not buying into the Kool-Aid. You think he's having an off year, or do we just watch him at Texas Tech and this is who he is? J-Vi, power rank the AFC quarterbacks.
By actual quarterback standards, I'm going to go J.A., Mahomes, Stroud, Lamar.
Lamar last?
Yes.
Wow.
Lamar's an athlete.
Whoa.
He is. He can throw the ball. He makes some decent throws occasionally, but time in, however that phrase goes.
Time in and time out.
Yes.
Time and time
he
again.
Doesn't get it done.
Time and time again.
Yes.
The time and time again phrase. Oh. Striganono on Rumble says he's my QB.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Oh.
It's Mahomes. She said
That's
Mahomes.
That's my quarterback.
Hey, Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Mahomes, Lamar.
Look, I'm solely picking Josh Allen because that's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
I think Mahomes is more consistent than Josh Allen, but
no.
I think, look, don't get me wrong. I think Mahomes is a really good quarterback, but I think Mahomes also benefits from the fact that Andy Reid is his offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's real recognized real right there.
Hey, tell it like it is, Aaron Neville. Tell it like it is. All right, NFC quarterbacks, Tex, go. Be careful here. San Francisco, Green Bay, Detroit, Tampa Bay.
I'm going to go Baker.
Idiot.
Hey, he just heaves it down there and connects.
Yeah.
Go Baker.
He's down there.
I'm going to go Goff.
Don't put. Are you?
Love
Mm-hmm.
and Purdy. Mr. Irrelevant. Also in my draft.
Yep. Last pick of the last round. J-Vi, go. Slap some sense into him. Power rank him.
Who is it?
Purdy's a system QB.
Tampa Bay.
Every quarterback's a system QB.
Tampa Bay, Green Bay, Detroit. So I'm going to go Baker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
Purdy, Goff.
The only reason you're not putting Purdy last is because you can't put Goff ahead of anybody because you've been on record of saying since the beginning he's no good. He's
not. I said that since he's a freshman at Cal. Said that,
and I've been saying he's good. He's about to be in an NFC Championship game again. Hey, it's Purdy. All 4 spots.
Well, he doesn't
Power
play
rank.
for 4 teams. So, what did you
Might
say
as well.
about AFC? You didn't give us those.
Yeah, I did. I said Josh Allen, C.J. Stroud, Mahomes, Lamar.
Oh.
All right, next one. This is just a fun fact. The New York Jets are the class of the AFC because they beat all remaining teams in the AFC divisional round except for Baltimore because they didn't play them. They beat the Bills.
We can't say they beat
Chiefs.
all the teams remaining in the AFC. They didn't.
They didn't play the Ravens, so you can't
beat
say
all the teams.
So they beat 3 out of the 4.
All right, there you go.
Any thoughts on that, Tex?
No.
Okay.
You know that Purdy is the only quarterback left that wasn't a first rounder.
He's also got. Well, Mahomes has the most in the AFC. Does he have the most? He has the most playoff. No, I guess Goff has 3, 2 or 3 or 4 maybe. I was going to say he has the most wins.
Baker has 2.
All the quarterbacks left have more playoff wins than Lamar.
The Jets lost to the Chiefs, but should have won that game.
Don't stat check me or fact check me live. All right, here we go. Saturday games. Baltimore, Houston, 43.5 over under. Baltimore favored by 9. What do we think, boys? What do we think? Whose tight end's more elite? That's really the question number 1. You don't have to answer these. Just talk about the game. Talk amongst yourselves.
I was looking at this game earlier today when I was at work, trying to figure out what I want to do. And I think I have the same concern for Baltimore in this game as I do for the Niners in the second game. Because I don't think either one of those teams are good at playing from behind. I know you're going to try to say the Niners played from behind the last couple of times, but going down 7 on the opening possession doesn't make you play from behind, really, because you should score on your opening possession of the game.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm talking like playing from behind like the Cowboys did last week when the Green Bay Packers said, we're going to receive the ball, and they went and threw it down their throats. They got an interception and threw it down their throats again. I think if Baltimore or the Niners start out like that, it's going to be a long day for both of them. And it could happen.
Both away teams should get the ball first.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, both Baltimore and the Niners starters have sat out for 2 weeks. And there is rust.
But they both run the ball really well. 49ers.
I get that.
That's a good way.
But that's why you don't play well from behind.
Okay. So you're saying the 49ers will not play well from behind?
No. They've proven that they can't. Both teams have proven they can't play well from behind.
Okay. But you're assuming that Green Bay and Houston will get ahead.
I'm just saying it would worry me as a fan because my starters have sat out for 2 weeks straight.
I disagree. One of them will lose. I bet you one of them will lose.
Okay.
I think Baltimore, this game's going to be cloudy because I always think Baltimore's cloudy whenever they get into the playoffs. I also think that the Houston run defense against the Baltimore run offense is the matchup because Houston's ranked 2nd against the run.
They did play first game of the season.
Mm-hmm. That was before Stroud was on Stroud 9. Stroud chasers.
If Baltimore loses this game, then we can go on record and say the AFC North was a bunch of frauds, even though their whole division finished with a winning record.
Yes. Just like the NFC East was a bunch of frauds. Yeah. NFC East was a collection of frauds. Tex, what do you think about this game, Baltimore-Houston?
I think this game with a 9-point spread is going to be way over the 43.5.
Over.
Tighter. Oh, yeah, way over. It's going to be a shootout.
You heard it here first, folks. Shootout. DraftKings, I don't
look at the weather, Baltimore.
I just don't think Baltimore can play in a shootout.
Dude, they got the MVP. Just don't look at the stats. Any stats for that matter, other than rushing.
Add the running.
Yeah, you have to add the rushing.
Can't have that argument with J.A.
Yeah, he turns the ball over, dude. You can look at those stats. You got to pick out the right stats. That's all you have to do. DraftKings wise, this game, likely Lamar Jackson's the 2nd highest quarterback. That's a risky play, in my opinion. But
yes. I mean, You got to remember, too, the Texans have a defensive-minded head coach, so they're going to be prepared defensively.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't think Shanahan
It's going to be a bad look for all these offensive gurus if it's the Bills and Texans.
Cold and windy on Saturday.
Told you.
17-mile-an-hour winds.
Told you.
That's nothing.
Told you. The running backs, hey, man, Singletary and Gus Edwards.
I know.
Pretty good there. And Justice Hill.
That was my hardest toss-up for that game, was deciding if I should play Singletary or not.
Zay Flowers down there. Nico Collins, one of the most expensive.
Jordan for Houston is low again.
Yes. Is he a road guy, though? He seems like a dome tight end.
I don't know.
Mark Andrews not back yet, so likely.
He is back. He's practiced all week, full.
Oh, he's still on IR. We'll see if he plays.
Yeah.
He probably won't play this week.
I bet he plays.
Tex, I saw you wrote something on the doc here for Houston.
Oh, I'm playing Woods. He's in my lineup.
I'm not playing him, dude. Never again.
This is a perfect game. Like, we've been playing him all year. And this is the one game you're not going to play him.
No.
He's going to go off. He's about to go off.
Because I said that.
He's about to
he
go
will
off.
Catch a touchdown.
Chances of rain in San Francisco on Saturday.
Woo! That favors the Niners, baby.
Not a heavy rain, just a sprinkle.
Favors the Niners. Brock Purdy played in Iowa, dude. He's fine. He's weather QB.
Did he go to Iowa this week?
He played in Iowa.
This past week. To clear his mind.
I don't know. Did he go
riding the tractor?
Farming? I don't know.
Dude, I hope he didn't go to Iowa. It's like 3 degrees.
Let's ride a tractor in the snow.
Okay, Niners, Packers. For the 10th time, the most all-time of any matchup in the playoffs. Over under 50.5. They're expecting points. Niners favored. Number 1 seeds favored big here. I'm just going to go on record. I'm already sick of the, hey, if the Packers can do this and the Niners aren't going to be ready and this and that. Stop it. The Niners are going to run the football down their throats. That's exactly what they're going to do because Dallas wanted to do that because that's where the match is. But Dallas can't run the football. So the Niners are going to run the football down their throats. Play CMC, play Debo. They don't need Brock Purdy to be hero right here.
Did you see when the Niners started preparing for Green Bay?
Yep. Second quarter. Second quarter of the Dallas game, Tex. I'm not worried about.
That means somebody in the Niners organization hit the "it's over" button
early on.
It's over.
That was a shot too. I don't know, man.
Did you guys see Kittle's price?
No.
I captained him for 8,700.
You're
not going to Kittle that low and me not captain him.
Hey, he's angry. This is revenge tour for the Niners too. Y'all forgot to factor that in.
Packard.
Sprinkle drizzle. Sprinkle. Sprinkle some
Kittle. I think Green Bay is going to have to do what they're going to have to use the quick passing game. That's what they're going to have to do.
Aaron Jones game?
The 49ers are going to have to generate pressure with 4, which the Cowboys couldn't do. So, if the Niners lose this game, I will not be on the show Sunday.
You didn't watch the Cowboys game.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. They were getting pressure. He was just taking like a 5-step drop, running straight back and turning around and throwing it to the guy who was wide open because they had 6 DBs covering the wrong guys.
Any other thoughts on this game, J-Vi or Tex? What do you think? Who wins?
This is the only game of the weekend.
If San Francisco loses, you're coming on the show.
Nope.
You're going to wear it. You can wear your sunglasses, cover up your tears, do whatever you got to do. Get some eyeliner and paint it down your face so we can all see the tears. Wear your eyeliner.
Leave him alone.
Yep. Just like
if the Niners lose, then you should have to shave your head on the show.
Okay. Yep. All right. That's only for this game, not the NFC Championship game. I'll bring the Clippers down. I got an outlet right here.
All right.
I'll do it. Will that pay the bet?
On air, shave of shame.
Okay.
Hey.
Virtual handshake.
Hey, mark that down. 55 minutes. Let's do it. All right. Niners win. I'm going Niners Texans without a doubt.
Okay.
I think Niners Texans.
Yeah, I think Texans are going to win that game too. It's going to be an unbelievable game.
Yes.
Shootout.
The Ravens are dangerously close to being the Cowboys here with all these expectations they keep putting on themselves and not delivering when the goods are at the door. Hey, Baltimore's playing DoorDash football. I don't even know what that means.
I was waiting for the
playing
punchline.
Way too expensive. Sometimes doesn't show up whenever you need it most. DoorDash football.
Did OBJ buy a yacht for the Bay?
I think he did.
That will determine if I play him or not.
I played him multiple times.
I completely
Several
forgot about
times.
OBJ. That's on me. All right, next game.
Sneaky banger, OBJ.
Sneaky banger, Christian McCaffrey, top running back.
Played him too.
Ever heard of him?
Never heard of her.
All right. The Sunday games. Detroit and Tampa Bay over under 48.5. Detroit favored by 6. Buffalo hosting Kansas City for the first time in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes true run. Well, let's do the other game first before I go. Detroit, Tampa Bay, 48.5. Detroit favored by 6. What do we think here?
I think Detroit wins.
No, dude. Baker is so mad right now. They're talking about if you watch the film, they'd be good if they had a quarterback. He's ready, dude. Angry Baker is my favorite Baker.
He is best whenever he has a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm worried about his ability to slide on this turf. We're not going to get the good slides, I don't think. That kind of sucks.
You think he only slides well on grass?
I think he's a grass slider, without question.
Do you see how much the tickets are going for?
Yeah, like over $1,000.
Yeah, over a unit.
Over a unit.
Your banner's so big, Texas covered up.
Oh, hold on. Let me edit that so I can get it down one. Sorry, Tex. Yourselves.
Another defensive coach. Defensive coaches are making a lot further than they have in the past few years.
That's because quarterback play is not very good. The defensive coaches are making a comeback. Right?
But you got Detroit's America's darling team now.
Yes. They're the feel-good story.
Yes.
What's the matchup here? Like, I think you can throw against Tampa Bay. I don't think you can run very well against them.
Let me try to pull it up really fast. We're trying to think. So I was kind of looking at it today because they played.
No, you cannot run against Tampa Bay.
You can't run against either team because Detroit has the number 1 rush defense in the league.
Yeah, both of these teams suck against the pass.
Because Gibbs didn't play last time they played.
And
Montgomery had a bad game.
So the passing game here, that's where you're looking here. Jared Goff down there. Man, I'm telling you what right now. This game might be the highest over-under.
Yeah, St. Brown had 33 points last game. He went 12 for 124 and a tud on 15 targets.
Tex, any thoughts on this game?
Look at who I played.
This is before Laporta kind of really got moving. He had 4 for 36 on 11. Well, he had 11 targets that time.
Are we going to get to see Dan Campbell? I think that field is a good football visual field. The ball really pops. The grass is pretty green. Like, it's a good contrast, like watch a football game field. I feel like Baltimore, it's hard to watch it there because it's always like gray and rainy and dreary. But this right here is a good football watching experience.
Right.
Laporta captained him for 9,900.
Nice.
You're not gonna put him that low and me not captaining him.
Yes.
See, Tex all in on the elite tight ends train.
Did you play Otten?
I did not play Otten. I played the
coward
again because he did me so good that last game.
Coward.
I would have won if they wouldn't have gone for that fourth down. That was like a 40-some yard field goal that he made.
Who wins this game? Who wins?
Bucks.
Detroit.
Bucks.
Thick Bucks.
Bucks. Yep. Bucks.
No, I think Detroit wins. I think we get Detroit, San Francisco, NFC Championship game. All right, final game. J-Vi, your guys. I made the banner too big again. Is this, as a Bills fan,
you only see my
40,
eyeballs.
45, you look like Wilson from Toolman Taylor.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Buffalo, Kansas City. Pat Mahomes' first true road game. 45.5 over under. Buffalo favored by 3. Is this a now or never game for the Buffalo Bills? Is this their chance to exercise the demons?
Why didn't you make this a revenge bowl?
I don't know.
I don't think I don't want to call it a now or never game, but I feel like a lot of the other fans, like, they're looking at this as a chance to make right the 13 seconds, because if we're to win this game, we actually would have won that 13 seconds game, then we would have beat the Chiefs like 6 times in a row. Because the only time we've lost was in the last 4 games is the 13 seconds.
So you're saying this is not even this is a blowout. This isn't even a rivalry.
Really. No, I didn't say it was a blowout.
Right, but you're saying not a rivalry game.
I mean, it's the first away playoff game Mahomes has played in his career. It's the first time he's going to play in Buffalo with fans, because they came and played in 2020 and no fans were in the crowd. So I think Bills Mafia is going to be loud. Expect Mama K, CEO, Stats to be loud.
Yes.
I mean,
Mama K's
boots on the ground there.
We're gonna have boots on the ground. She's bringing her sausage dip in the thermos. I think
this is
a weapon.
This is how I look at this game. I wrote this down. I think the Chiefs-Bills rivalry is a lot like the Bulls versus Pistons rivalry in the 90s. The Bulls had to get over that playoff hump when they were playing the Pistons before they won 3 straight championships with Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
I think
saying
if the Bills can get over the hump, Josh Allen might win 3 straight championships.
I will tell you this right now. I'm rooting for the Bills. I want Bills Niners.
America is rooting for the Bills.
I want Bills Niners so bad in the Super Bowl. Y'all need to get a celebrity up there in the booth. Who can you get up there to rival Taylor Swift?
Us? Like at the Bills game?
Yeah.
Well, Josh Allen's girlfriend's pretty famous, but she doesn't ever get any time.
We need somebody to rival that. I mean, Detroit has Eminem. Kansas City has Taylor Swift. Who the Niners have?
We got Benny the Butcher.
We got Jerry Rice on the sidelines sometimes. He's a pretty big celebrity.
Hey, we always have a comeback player of the game. Steve Tasker was last week.
Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers lookalike. Yeah. Tex, who wins the game?
Bills.
J-Vi, who wins the game?
Bills.
So we're saying I'm Bills. Let's go, dude. 3-0. We're saying Bills, Texans, Lions, Niners.
Yes.
Tex, you agree?
Mm-mm.
Don't care.
Bucks.
Nope, don't care.
But Bills Texans means AFC Championship games in Buffalo.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. I'm thinking if the Bills win regardless, I'm thinking.
You're thinking what I'm thinking.
Because either in Baltimore we can drive to.
I want to go to the Super Bowl if the Niners play the Bills.
I know. It's going to be one or the other for me too.
It's if the Niners play the Bills.
I have to work Riviera the week after the Super Bowl too, so I'll kind of already be out there.
We might have to do a whole family I don't know. If the Niners play the Bills, that's a once in a lifetimer there.
Well,
I think.
wife's not coming.
I mean, we sat through hours of Beef O'Brady's.
Oh my gosh, it would be Chris Berman's dream too.
Okay.
No, Chris Berman's dream would be the Cowboys and Bills.
No.
Are you targeting this game in draft? I mean,
yes.
How do you not play Josh Allen? I mean, Shakir is going to be out insanely.
Yeah.
He
only had one catch for 12 yards against them.
I think the Buffalo's pass defense is where I'm concerned here.
Dude, I'm concerned about the back seven in general.
Yeah.
I think we're getting
is Rapp back?
Rapp hasn't practiced. Douglas has said he's going. He's 100%. He's going. I don't know if we're going to have Benford, though, who's our quarterback, too. So Dane Jackson might be playing, which he typically gets hurt during the games. That means Kyra Elam's going to have to come in.
Who was that number 48, the linebacker?
What's his Williams?
He was all over the place, dude.
Dude, he is like a bat out of hell. But
he is all over the place.
He's so reckless. Like, because we played him at the beginning of the year when Milano got hurt, and he was just so reckless. Like, he's just not in control at all.
He reminds me of the guy, when you play Mario Kart with your kid and everybody's racing and he's the one that's just darting all over the field, all over the track, wrecking into everybody.
Last game, at the end of the game, we had DB4 and DB5 out there. And we had linebacker 5 and linebacker 6 out there.
If this is the game that Mahomes is going to throw for 350 yards, this is the game.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the biggest concern going into the game is how are we going to look on defense? Because if the weapon can't play and we have to bring up Hawk, then we only get one more practice squad bring up again. So do you use it on the DBs or do you use it on the linebacker? I don't know. I mean, that's why Playoff Lenny didn't get brought up last game because you only got 2, and we used it on a wide receiver, Isabella, because we only have 4 wide receivers that are dressing if Gabe is out. So we brought up Isabella to play special teams and be the 5th wide receiver.
He was terrible too, by the way.
And we brought up AJ Klein, who had to play the whole game.
Yep.
So if you have to use one on the punter, are you gonna risk it with 4 wide receivers, or are you gonna not bring up another linebacker? Like, it's gonna be a numbers game for us. So it's gonna.
Are you worried about the referees?
I mean, people are worried about it because we got Hockley, and he's the one that screwed us against the Eagles. And what I think I took a picture of it. He's like 4-0 for the Chiefs too.
Ooh.
Wait.
Or if Mahomes. What text? What are you looking at?
Two Bills drive.
Chiefs are 8-2 with Hockley, 2-0 in the divisional round since 2018. Bills are 1-3.
Any good stuff on Two Bills drive text?
No, nothing crazy. Everybody's really excited about this game. One of the linemen went on to Pat McAfee's show and was talking about how he wishes Josh Allen would slide more every now and again, but then he loves it when he lowers his shoulder.
That was our center, Mitch Morris.
Yeah.
This is not the weekend to slide with Baker Mayfield still in the playoffs. No. He'll get that'll be meme city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield.
I think this game's won by Bills Mafia.
Mahomes' first ever road playoff game.
The crowd's got to impact it. I mean, they say Mahomes has a similar record on the road as he does at home. I think it's the other players that it'll affect.
It'll be. I was looking at the weather too. It's gonna be cold and windy, but it's nothing special. Yeah,
they got dumped with snow last night. So, like, the Bills had to have a late practice today because there was a travel ban again.
Yeah, they're getting dumped by snow today. It's another 10 inches.
They canceled the hockey game tonight.
Oh, now they cancel.
Yeah, but Pacheco didn't play last game either. So What added element does he bring?
Mm. Mm-mm.
We'll see. There's hope for Benford to play though.
Hey, that would be huge.
And Bernard.
I saw that they were limited in practice or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
They haven't released a full practice report on Pro Football Reference yet. So
you heard it here first. Niners, Lions, Texans, Bills.
or injury report. Sorry.
Do we have our How Dare You music? We got one more segment here.
Yes.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? You're gross.
How dare you?
How dare you? This segment's brought to you by Really Neat Outfitters. Promo code GOAT. Spend $60. Get free shipping, 10% off your order at checkout. Go buy the Big Third Down hat. It's all over our Twitter. Really all we have left is, there's not really much college football news. I don't know if you guys have anything, but I don't have anything.
There's only 4 active head coaches that have won a national championship in college football right now.
Dabo.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
Who are the other 2? Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah. And Mac Brown.
Mac Brown. Wow, that was like 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2006.
Okay.
Or 5, whenever that game was.
Texas still isn't back since then.
Nope.
They're back.
Alabama's finding out, too, what the rest of college football has known for a few years. They've lost like 20 recruits, or 20 people have gone to the portal since Saban retired.
That's why he retired. NIL and portal.
Yeah, but, he wasn't dealing with it, though, because he kept everybody there. And people wanted to go play for him to get to the NFL, but now he's gone. Alabama's just like losing people left and right.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
All right. How dare you? Tex, do you want to lead us off?
Yeah, my how dare you goes to, I don't think he's going to win the game. Everybody's hating on Pat Mahomes for wearing all white Crocs. Crocs are still in. They were never out. And they're comfortable and functional. So how dare you to everybody hating on a guy wearing comfortable shoes because he likes them.
That's a good point. I don't even have a pair of Crocs. You know what I'm wearing? I'm wearing my extra tough boots right now in the basement.
Just
my wife saw me. She goes, J-Vi.
What are you doing over there, dude?
Come on, dude.
I was trying to pull up my how dare you.
How dare you? But I'm wearing my extra. She goes, why are you wearing that? I was like, because we're about to get in the mud down here.
Oh, yeah. About to get
going,
in the muck
going to work.
Filth.
All right, J-Vi, you have your how dare you?
I do. So as we all know, we've made it very well known, Bills are on their win streak because of our famous special recipe sausage dip.
Yep, secret recipe too.
Secret recipe that we've given to everybody. If you follow our Twitter @MillyGoat.
Secret.
Well, I was scrolling through Instagram today, and I came across this, mama's cooking, some thing that this lady runs. And I'll be damned if she didn't take our secret recipe and turn it into pigs in a sausage dip.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
She makes a sausage dip exactly how we make it.
Look at this.
And then she wraps pigs in a blanket around it. She wraps blankets around them. How dare you?
It does
beef,
though.
It does look really good.
I don't know. I need the crunch. I think I like that dip because of the crunch.
You could put the little croissant on a chip.
Oh.
Little scoop. Make your little scoops and put them on a chip. Hey.
Do you like? Is that better than the Velveeta one? Do you like the sausage dip?
No, I like the cheese dip better, probably.
I disagree. I'm gonna give a how dare you. I think Butch touched on this in the group message. So shout out Butch in memory of, well, not in memory. Wish you were here.
He didn't die.
It's like whenever people went and laid flowers at the foot of Nick Saban's statue. They're like, "What?
like,
he didn't. He just retired. He's not."
It's like when Hulk Hogan tweeted out that he R.I.P. Bam Margera, and he said he missed him. And Bam Margera got in his comments. It's like, I'm not dead.
It's like whenever Hulk Hogan saved somebody from a burning car, or not burning car, but a flip car. I think it was in Florida. It's like, picture this: you flip your car, and you look up and out of the smoke in the airbags, you see a Fu Manchu in a bandana that says, "Get out of there, brother." And it's Hulk Hogan standing there ripping you. You don't need the jaws of life in an NWO shirt. Phenomenal. All right, my how dare you is to Reddit. We got Dylon. We got Dylon on the 1s and 2s on Reddit. We've been kicked out. How many things have we been kicked out already on Reddit?
Well, we got blocked by College Football Reddit on Twitter, and we got kicked out. We got banned from a Reddit post for posting something.
The DraftKings Reddit board.
We're just trying to spread the good word. How dare you? Stop banning us from things. We're not doing anything wrong. We're just trying to have fun. We're trying to make people laugh. Oh. Right on time. There he goes. Butch.
Welcome to the show, Butch.
Got a how dare you?
Go ahead.
AK has to start over now.
No, it's Butch's how dare you. I was doing
How dare everybody for not liking cucumber sandwiches?
From the beginning. Let's go.
All right, start it back.
Read the whole script.
Wind the clock back a year. Butch, you got a how dare you?
How dare people making recliners so comfortable? And Reddit sports.
All right. Butch, who do you like? Who's your AFC and NFC championships? Real quick.
Niners, let's go Bills.
Okay, they're not in the same conference.
That's a Super Bowl. His Super Bowl is Niners Bills.
He skipped championship weekend. He's frozen.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on a little bit of lag, but all right. Here we go. So we're going Lions, Niners, Bills, and Texans.
Yes, that's exactly what we said. Texas's team. Texas's team.
Who are you more scared to play? What team intimidates
As a Niners
you?
fan. As a Niners fan, who are you more scared to play?
In what?
They have
I'm
the NFC
talking to
championship.
Butch.
NFC championship?
I'm talking to Butch.
No.
We're asking
I'm not
Butch
scared
as a
of
Niners
either one of
fan.
those teams.
Butch as a Niners fan.
I'm gonna say right now the Packers.
Okay.
This week's game.
One game at a time.
Way to not look ahead, dude.
Yes.
No.
He's acting like he's been to the playoffs before.
They looked ahead. They thought they had this thing wrapped up. No, I'm neither of those teams.
I'd be
Jared
more scared
Goff.
to play the Lions if I was you, just because they have the number one run defense.
Mm-hmm.
They can't. If Jared Goff gets any type of pressure at all, he just throws the ball up.
You aren't worried about a Jared Goff homecoming game?
No.
So you're
Back to
saying Jared
California?
Goff's bad?
I'm saying Jared Goff against pressure is
Oh.
bad.
Are you saying that Jared Goff doesn't have a chip on his shoulder?
Jared Goff with a clean pocket is very good. The numbers say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm good against air too, but it's not how the game's played.
Yeah.
That was a point in my
everybody's
favor. I don't
there.
even know what you were trying to do there.
Everybody's there.
Everybody's air. Hey, I'm good against air too then. I'm probably the best against air. I breathe it all the time, dude. My O2 saturation is like 99% at all times.
Wow.
There's nobody
What's your
better at air than me.
DVOA?
DVOA?
Yeah.
No.
What's
It
your
doesn't
baseline?
matter.
What's your baseline pulse ox?
We were talking about pulse ox, and I'm 99 pretty much all the time.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Okay.
Let's wrap it up. Hey, let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Hey, divisional round weekend. Inter-squad DraftKings Jamboree standings. JVI 27, Butch P 25. Tex is on a heater with 21. I'm in fourth with 16. Dylon is still hanging out in the cellar with 14. Go recommend our show. Tell a friend. Tell everybody else.
Tex is back. The horn
Tell
train.
your family, your friend. We appreciate everybody listening, getting us to that one spot. Follow us on YouTube, The Millie Goats, Rumble, The Millie Goats, Twitter at Millie Goats, Instagram at The Millie Goats, website and blog, milliegoats.godaddysite.com, apparel at raeo.live. Subscribe to the show, rate the show, review the show. We appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for getting us to number one.
Give
Love
us
the show.
Give us some love.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
No,
Let's
not
go
love.
Bills.